Hey everybody, welcome back to Raven Hot Coins and another edition of the Nickel Hunt. Yes, guys, we have a $100 box of bank wrapped nickels. We're gonna open up these bad boys and see what we have, hoping that they are circulated and that we find something good. Like, you never know, buffalo nickels, war nickels, shield nickels. We're just looking for whatever we can find. You definitely want to look for things like double dies, and of course that 1950 Denver is what you really... Oh, okay, so we have circulated nickels. And it looks like they were at the end of the wrapping, because these are interesting. So what we'll do is we'll look at these. If we find any obvious enders, we'll open them live on film. And if not, we will be back with the world famous nickel mids and see what we find. Raven Hot Coins, stay tuned. All right, everybody. So we looked through all the enders and we didn't find anything obvious, but you know how that goes. It doesn't mean that you won't find anything nice within these little nickel mids. So we're going to get through the first one and see what we find. Raven Hot Coins, stay tuned. All right, everybody, we have gotten through the first of the nickel mids, and guys, this is already a really great box. Check this out. So our first find is a 1955, and that looks to be, I think it's a Denver, but it might be San Francisco. My eyes, yep, it's a Denver. All right. Those little mint marks sometimes elude me. The next one up's a 1952, and I think that is a Philly. Yes, it is a Philly. Then we have a 1951 Philly, followed up by a 1949 Philly, and a 1941 Philly in the house. Last but not least, out of these finds, a 1938 Philly. Out of the regular nickels, then, guys, we got ourselves a 1983 Canadian beaver tail. It looks like it's been in the ground for a little while, but really cool because older Canadian nickels are made of nickel. And look at this, we have silver war nickel. Yes, it's a 1945 Philly. So very cool. But check this out. Followed up by a Buffalo Soldier. And this one looks to be a 1929. Can barely see the date, but I can make out that it is a 29 there. So really, really cool to find a buffalo in the mix already. We have 4 more nickel mids to go. I hope this box continues to deliver. You never know. Raven Hot Coins, stay tuned. All right, so nickel mid number 2 is down, and guys, I am really, really happy with the finds that we have here. So we're going to start with this 1956, and it is a Philly, followed up by the 1955 Denver, and a 1951 Philly. Then guess what, everybody? The 2009 streak continues. Yeah, the 2009 Denver nickel. Glad to have that in my hands. Plus, we have silver war nickel. Yes, another war nickel. And this one is a Philly from 1944. Hoping this continues, guys. We have 3 more nickel mids to go. Raven Hot Coins, stay tuned. All right, everybody. So we got through nickel mid number 3, and we only have 2 finds to share this time, but still some cool stuff. And this is a 1953 Denver and a 1940 Philly. So we got 2 more to go. Hopefully we find some more, you never know, buffaloes or some more silver, because the silver is really cool as well. But hey, you always want to keep your eyes open for those errors. You just never know, guys. Raven Hot Coins, stay tuned. All right, everybody, we have gotten through the 4th of the nickel mids, and we have some really cool finds. Let's start off with a 1959 And that is, I believe it's a Denver. Let's get that to focus a little bit better. Yeah, it is a Denver. Has kind of an interesting looking reverse mint mark there. I'm going to have to take a look at that under the scope probably. But we have another 1959 to go with it. In pretty nice condition. Next, we have a 1956. And that is, looks like to be a Denver to me. Yes, it is. All right, then we have a 1955 Denver. I like to find the ones in the 50s. They have a really decent value. They're kind of semi-key dates. This one here is a 52S. Yeah, San Francisco. So very cool to have the San Francisco mint mark. Then we have a 1948 Philly and a 1940. I believe this is a San Francisco, guys. Yes, it is. A Frisco. Very cool. But again, we have War. Nickel. And this one, I almost didn't catch it, guys, because check this out. Look at how faint that Philly mint mark on there is. So really cool, guys. 3 war nickels so far today. We have 1 more nickel mid to go. Don't forget, we also got a Buffalo and some Canadian, and the 2009 streak still alive. Let's see what we find. Ravenhawk Coins, stay tuned. All right, everybody, so we got through the very last of the nickel mids. And here are our finds. Let's see here. Get this to focus in. And we have a 1955 Philly, a 1947 Denver, then 2 46s. This one is a 46 Philly, and the next one is also a Philly. All right, so last but not least, a 1940 Denver. So very, very cool, guys. We got ourselves a number of silver, 1, 2, 3 war nickels to be exact, plus the 1929 Buffalo, yet you can still barely read it, so that's really cool. It is a Philly. Looks like somebody may have cleaned it off once or before because how shiny it is, but hey, I'm still happy to find a Buffalo in a box, plus 3 war nickels. Guys, if you want to correspond, it's ravenhawkcoins@gmail.com. Our P.O. Box is 721-296, Norman, Oklahoma, 73070. Make sure to support the other channels out there, everybody, and like always, take care of one another. Ravenhawk Coins, have a great day!